Oh man, that's so nice. Yo, that is really nice. I would wear this now, oh my god. Welcome back to the old setup here on Imagine Scent. Feels good to be back in this setup. This is actually my favorite setup. It's just the past couple months, there was a lot of people in the house. My girlfriend was here, she's back in Japan now. It was hard to get this set up consistently, so I opted out of it. Now we're back, and today we have another haul video. Yes, I'm sorry. We do so many haul videos here because I've just been buying a lot of fragrances, but this is the last haul video for a while, for around 2 to 3 weeks at least. So I have 5 fragrances here and a bonus one that I got a sample of yesterday called Angel's Chair by Kilian. That fragrance just released and it's been getting a lot of love recently, and I'll tell you guys how I feel about it since I wore it yesterday. If you like notes like cinnamon, praline, if you like boozy type fragrances, this one's gonna be right up your alley, and it's one of those fragrances that to me is actually extremely mass appealing. Like, it's so hard to hate. It is not as complex as a lot of people would make it out to be. To me, I get this really nice kind of soft, airy, boozy vibe alongside this really nice praline note, which is like a very sweet, seductive, inviting kind of note alongside cinnamon. Yeah, so it has a little bit, I guess, of a cinnamon roll, cinnamon bun kind of vibe, just a touch of that, like a very gourmandish type of cinnamon with praline and a soft, airy, boozy note. Yesterday when I wore it, I found myself like doing the double, triple take throughout the day at the office, and I actually got one compliment from it, believe it or not. And it was around 3.5 hours into the fragrance. She was about 1.5 arm lengths from me, and she smelled it, one of the customers at the mall. And I got a comment from it, and I asked her what she thought about it. I had her smell it. She said it smells damn good. So yeah, so far so good with this fragrance. I would say that it is undeniably, it's just hard to hate, man. You're gonna like it. People are gonna like this one of you. It's gonna be easy to wear, versatile. It's gonna be a compliment getter because it performs really well, especially in the sillage department. And the longevity of my skin, it actually lasted well over 10 hours for me. I mean, some people online right now have said that it doesn't last so long for them. I get the complete opposite. It lasted 10+ hours for me with very strong sillage for the first like 3 to 4 hours. What can I say, man? It works. It just works for the fall time, for the winter time. You're looking for a signature scent. This one is good. The scent itself is not gonna be super mind-blowing. It's not gonna be super complex or super niche or anything like that. It just smells a grade above designer fragrances, but it is damn good when it comes to mass appeal. That's all I can say. And actually, I'm going back to the mall today, and I might actually be picking up a bottle of it for myself. And if I do, you guys will see it somewhere in this video. So let's open our first fragrance right here. We have 5 to open. Let's go with this one. I bought a lot of cheapy fragrances. This is a cheapy haul. And this first one is Coste Pour. Yeah, Coste Pour. This one, I've heard a lot of good things about. I just haven't really had the proper chance to test it out yet. There's so many cheapies out there, and I'm just kind of slowly getting into the cheapy world in a way, and yeah, this is just one of them. If you guys know any more cheapy fragrances, let me know down in the comment section below. Suggest me some to try out, and I'll go out and try them. I mean, blind buy them, whichever is cheaper. I mean, the cap feels absolutely cheap, man. Wow. I mean, this is so light. It's nothing at all. Oh man, that is nice, yeah. For a cheap fragrance, oh, 100%, man. Yo, on this is $20. Nah, this is good. This is too good for $20. I would pay like 30, 35. Nah, it's really good. It's really good. It's like a really light, I think plum. There's a little bit of a fruity sweetness in here. Yeah, there's like a light kind of plum sweetness in here. It's well done as much as $20 can be well done. It doesn't come across too aggressive at all. It's very mellowed, but it's there. Like, you definitely notice the presence of it. Man, it's just nicely balanced, isn't it? The vibe of it is similar to a Mont Blanc Star Walker. Not that they smell the same. I would say that the way it's blended, how smooth it comes across, the easygoing, gentlemanly, almost nice guy kind of vibe. It gives that general same vibe as Mont Blanc Star Walker, although completely separate scent, of course. I would say that if you like Mont Blanc Star Walker for the daytime, and you wear this for the nighttime when you go out to like the bars, the club, or you're going out to see your friends or something like that, this is a really solid choice. So first impression so far, highly impressed. Next one right here, we have Womo by Senya, or however you want to pronounce the full name of this brand. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not gonna. Now this one I smelled a while ago. Like, it's one of those fragrances that you get samples of, or you get free samples of whenever you purchase something from FragranceNet. So I kind of always just dismissed it until I smelled it once again at Ashton's house and actually wore it on my hand for a little bit. And I found that it's actually quite a nice scent. And here's the bottle. Very simplistic looking bottle, as you can see here. You can't really expect much for 20-something dollars. All of these are 20-something dollars with the exception of one of them right here. But yeah, this is a really nice kind of Italian citrus fragrance, if you will. Very gentlemanly, very kind of just mass appealing, mass appealing, easy to wear, versatile, summer, spring. It's just a really pleasing citrus fragrance that anyone can pull off. If you're looking for a really nice, inoffensive fragrance for any time at all, in the springtime or the summertime, this is an easy grab. You're not gonna find anyone in the world that finds this remotely offensive. Let's just say that. Highly versatile. You can wear this again anytime. Do I like it personally? Yeah, I like it. It's one of those fragrances where I would bring out maybe in the summer or the springtime just to leave it out as an alternative dumb reach if I don't really want to grab any of the blue fragrances that I usually grab for dumb reach, or I don't want to grab Molecule 1 that I usually grab for dumb reach. This is just an alternative if I'm looking for just a really clean citrus to wear on that day. I would 100% reach for this one, and I would spray pretty heavy because it is $20 or 20-something dollars, and it's really easy to replace at that price. So spray away, easy to wear fragrance. You can even leave this one at the office. Just a really nice fragrance. Is it as impressive as Coste Pour? Not by a long shot. I'm way more impressed with Coste Pour, but Senya Womo is also not a bad scent. Next one we're gonna open is Salvatore Ferragamo's F Black. Yeah, this one, I have no clue why I have not smelled this fragrance yet. It's been how many years now I've been in the fragrance community? How many years before that I've been watching fragrance YouTube videos that mentions F Black? I just never got around to it because there's really no place to try it unless you want to blind buy it, basically where I am. And since blind buying is kind of like my hobby now, it's as good a time as any to grab a bottle of this. This is a massive bottle. I will never finish this. Look at this. Oh my God, it is unnecessarily massive. Look at the cap on this thing. All right, well, this one, I heard it's like a blend of a few designer fragrances, so we shall see. Nice, soft, spicy, like a lighter La Nuit de l'Homme, but with a darker touch. I don't know exactly what notes are in here, but the spices has a little bit more of a punch, has a little bit more of a pop, but the general sweetness or the La Nuit de l'Homme vibe that's kind of in here is toned down. I don't know if this one blows me away or it's just not uber impressive. Like Mont Blanc Starwalker and Coste Pour, they're very inexpensive fragrances, but they have unique vibes about them, you know? Like, I can't directly compare any of those two fragrances to any other fragrances that I own, even more expensive designers or even niche fragrances. I can't compare any of those two fragrances to anything else that I own, but this one, similar price tag, has a lot of similarities to this fragrance and that fragrance and this fragrance and that fragrance. So to me, not as impressive, but in terms of mass appeal, this is easily a mass appealing fragrance. It's a sexy, entry-level men's fragrance. You can't go wrong with this one. But my personal opinion, there are better options, and if you're willing to fork up just a little bit more, maybe just $10 more or $15 more, you can grab something at a higher grade or a higher quality, and that will be just overall better buy for you than F Black. So right now, I like it. If you wear it, I think you'll like it as well. I think you'll find good use for it, but I feel like you should fork up 10, 15 more dollars to get, you know, the higher quality designer fragrance, if you will, because there's many more of that at the $40 or the $50 price range. And of course, all this is first impression. Have not worn the fragrance yet. It's all first impression. first thoughts. Last fragrance on here is Opium Pour Homme by YSL. Now, this one, I really was looking for the Eau de Parfum version. This is the Eau de Toilette. The Eau de Parfum version is a discontinued one. And for me, the reason I bought this was just because of the name. Yeah, the name Opium. I think it's a really cool name. And I guess I'm half Chinese and I like history. If you guys don't know, I watch a lot of history type channels, history animation channels and stuff. And you know, Chinese Opium War and this kind of yeah, that's why I bought this really, just because of the name. I don't know what this fragrance smells like, nor do I know the notes of this one. I didn't really study up on it. I'm just excited that I own this now. And the bottle, the bottle looks sick. It looks like it is from an absolute different timeline. Not timeline, just different time in general. Like, they will not ever release a bottle that looks like this now. It looks kind of like a bamboo in a way with the layers here, but yeah, let's spray this on. Let's see this old gem right here. Oh man, that's so nice. Yo, that is really nice. I wear this now, oh my God. Yeah, I do not know how to describe the kind of scent that it is though, but it does have a familiarity to it. It's not a type of scent that I haven't smelled before. I definitely smelled this type of DNA somewhere before, in even some newer fragrances as well. It borrows a little bit of this kind of older DNA, but this is nice, man. This is really nice. So the notes in here are black currant, anise, vanilla, tolu balsam, black pepper, and cedarwood. Yeah, and also galanga. No clue what that is, but this is hella nice, man. The black currant is strong for sure. It just jumps off right away and it smells absolutely fantastic. The spices in here just gives it a little bit of the warmth. It doesn't really have like a spicy pop or anything like that. The vanilla is nice. It has a rich, sweet tone to it alongside a tolu balsam. The cedarwood just adds just a touch of that woody feeling to it. Not too much. The main player here is the black currant, the vanilla, and the spices, the anise that gives it a little bit of that warm touch. This is a fantastic fragrance. Oh my God, this is so good. Yo, I love this one. I love this one. And this is one that I'm gonna definitely be wearing this one more in the next coming few weeks. And believe me, you're gonna see a review of this one. And as you guys know, I only really review scents that I love because I don't like to do reviews that often. But yeah, this one is so far an absolute love of the tester strip. Out of all the fragrances I've tried today, this is the one for me, man. This is so good. And I'm so happy that it was a successful blind buy, even though I bought it off the name. Now it has a cool name and a cool smell. Love, love, love. All right, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in a video tomorrow. Yeah, peace out and bye.